Hello. Welcome to my channel. I am koreina.kat. And this is Final Fantasy XIV main scenario quest rerun! It's about as excited as I'll get. Anyway. Welcome. Yes, we're gonna continue. The last video was literally one quest because that took forever. I am joined by Xaeus, Fatalis.
You can't take this child away. She's only 12 years old, I hear.
He's over there arguing with the NPCs, per usual. Oh, good God. I don't know why I can't breathe. Anyway. Hello, Serpent Officer. What news on the front?
I pray your meeting with the elder seeds here went well, my lady envoy. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but did you not also deliver a message to Admiral Merylwib Lohifswin of Limsa Lominsa?
Yes.
While you were there, did you happen to meet Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench?
Oh, you're asking me? No, I don't believe I did. No.
Oh, gregarious gentleman, always happy to help his fellow man. Well, I am told that he has a task for a capable adventurer. I know not what the task entails, but I dare say the Flame General's personal envoy would make a fine candidate. If you're interested in learning more, pray, seek out Baderon at his establishment.
Don't mind if I do. Hey, I'm poor. Might I have some money? I love how you just conversing just basically shooed me away. Onwards to Limsa Lominsa. Oh wait, you don't teleport to those places. You always take the airship, don't you?
Just this once. Ah!
Let me guess, am I gonna negate the fact that you just teleported?
Almost.
Almost. Anyway, I love Gridania. It's great. It's pretty. It's beautiful. But my God, their Ethernet is all over the place. Gaia, leave Artie alone.
When you get here, use the aft castle teleport.
Aft Castle. I'm definitely not familiar with Limsa. I avoid this place like the plague. For good reason? I'm going on an adventure. Interesting. It's an interesting looking mask. Isn't it like the one thing that Viera can actually wear?
One of the few, yes.
Hi, are you Baderon? Bad-Eron?
Aye, that I am. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Aye, I'm Baderon. Alright, who's asking? Ah, and as I got a job for a capable adventurer, you say. Well, you're bloody right.
I love how the
Just so you're
voice
bloody-
changed. Like as soon as you're like, oh wait.
Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. I have a t-shirt.
Ooh, I level. Wait, what? Oh, that's from something different. 30 unique quests. You don't say. I should have got the money. It's fine. This one's red. Ugh, I hate everything. Uh, please put me out of my misery. What am I doing?
And thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it, some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking around in and out of the Sistasha Sea Grot. And I need a trustworthy sword to head up north of Aleport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it wasn't so long ago as the Fishback's pet pirates paid us an unwelcome visit, and folk are feeling a bit nervous. If you would permit me, Master Batteron, I should be happy to elaborate.
I was like, why is he talking to himself in third person? And I just realized it was someone else. Fancy.
Well, well, if it ain't the Chief of the Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore?
It's almost like she waits every single time for you to start talking, and then she barks.
Raina, come to make sure me patrons are behaving. We're just thirsty. Ah, gum dog.
We're taking a quick pause break. Okay, alright. Let's take a take 2 of this one.
Sounds good. Ready?
Take 2, yes.
Well, well, if it ain't Chief, if that.
Alright, take 3.
Well, well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself, to what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raina? Come to make sure my patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist in my investigation, and I came to offer what information I could sift from the recent reports. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Aleport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sistasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of Kralls had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sistasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in Narstad. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sistasha is located in western Lenosha. Alaska. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You are the man. Good luck to you, lass.
Oh, yay, a dungeon. That's gonna be fun. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Is that the one?
Yep, Shabuti over here has the esthetician quest.
Shabooby! Yes! Thank you, Shabooty. Yes, thank you. Okay, anyway. What is this one, though? Rising to the challenge? Alright, well. We're gonna pause while I travel to go to Sasha, I guess.
To Airport.
To airports, my friends! Well, here I thought I was going to be able to change my hair color, but I guess not. Hello, Vimelpa. I need help getting to airport, I believe. You're here about Commodore Rayner's investigation. Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for airport. Once you arrive in western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of Aleport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. I don't know why I made her sound like that, but I did. Yes, I would like to go to Aleport. Thank you. Mapping the realm. Western Lenosha. Say what? Someone went bork. Artie, are you done eating? I guess she's done eating.
I'll get it.
You're my ride! Oh, God. Let's just head to, yeah. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but that lipstick does not work for you. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Anyway, hi, hello. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise.
That's me.
When you have mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket Scout at the mouth of the Sestasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. No, I don't actually have to talk to them?
No, but if you do all their stuff, you get a ring that gives you 30% more experience points below level 30.
We're gonna go on a pause break. Never mind, we're coming back from pausing. Okay, so I gotta talk to each of them though? Or do I talk to this guy?
The smith.
Hello, Smith.
Greetings. I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. Well, the mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did. But while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured until you delved into some dark dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. Such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is often drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus did we construct the Hall of Fatalis, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. Here within these walls, we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow.
Yay! Hall of Novice located under the duty menu? Oh, shit. Solo. I do not meet the requirements. I do meet the requirements. Begin. Alright, I guess we're doing a thing, guys. Let's go have fun. Woo!
Let us proceed directly to the briefing.
Oh god.
For this exercise, you'll be learning avoidance. An enemy often tips his hand before a big attack, and your best defense is to skip out of the way. You pass the exercise once I decide you've learned the lesson. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you are ready to begin.
So I feel like more people need to just do this. I get tired of healing people through standing and shit.
You're right. Woof woof. Then.
What are they barking at?
You're prepared to commence training then?
The doggies are barking at things. Are you who I'm beating up?
This training exercise is now underway. Watch your opponent carefully. When you see an attack coming, move out of the strike zone. You'll be facing me first. I won't hold back. So be quick on your feet. Also, ow. Time to switch to a new technique. You better change your dance steps. You're doing splendidly. Keep it up. Pretty sure that's now it's my turn. I'll teach you to ignore a ranged opponent. Now show me you can avoid both at once. Think you can dodge us both? Stay calm and watch for the signs.
That was some bullshit. Bitch home ganged me.
Do not surrender to panic. Move swiftly and decisively.
What did I just say? You should not be able to use that. Isn't it like a 3-minute cooldown? Stay alert. There's but a short time remaining. Bravo! And thus concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Yeah, what's my reward?
Nicely done. Learn to avoid the obvious attacks is a skill all adventurers need.
Yeah, they do. Shit.
Those who insist on standing still won't long survive the profession. Looking at you, every black mage ever.
Oh, God, I know.
And speaking of survival, perfecting each of my lessons will earn you a piece of armor to aid you in your chosen role. Should you feel so inclined, repeat this same lesson with the other masters that they might reward you with equipment tailored towards their fields of expertise.
Oh.
Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, The real prize is the lesson you've learned.
Oh, fuck yeah. Gloves. Brand new gloves.
Yay.
I will wear those. Thank you. Yeah. So, like, do I just...
According to my records, you have yet to fully complete your training. You're under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt.
Let's do it.
Let us proceed directly to the briefing. When it comes to your place in the party, you are the sharp end of the spear. Simply put, your role is to inflict as much damage as possible while keeping your own skin intact. As such, you cannot just attack whichever enemy you please. If you strike a foe other than one controlled by your ally, then you risk becoming the target of deadly aggression. As you might have guessed, the purpose of this exercise is to teach cooperation. Your ally will hold the enemy's attention. It is your job to take the foe down. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Say the word when you're ready to begin. You are prepared to commence the training then?
Yes, sirree. Let's do this.
This training exercise is now underway. Attack the same foe as your ally to win the battle. That's the way, novice. I'll keep him occupied. You concentrate on bringing him down.
They should really teach the healer to do some damage. The healer's just standing there.
Very good. Now here's a hint about enemy facing. Your opponent will have a harder time avoiding blows from the flanks and from behind. There are also certain techniques that perform better when executed from such positions.
Whoops. That's something I'm not good at, so maybe doing pugilist was not a good idea.
Bravo! And thus concludes the exercise. Pray come and receive your reward. Did you mark the sturdiness of your ally taking the enemy's hits? Coordinated efforts with a highly armored defender will allow you to fight to your fullest. Here's your prize for completing the exercise, but remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned.
Brand new boots! Am I gonna get a full set of gear?
You are.
Why do you say so? You said I was gonna get a ring.
Yeah, you get that too.
This is more important. Look how better looking I am already from not looking stupid.
Fair enough. According to my records, you've yet to fully complete your training. You are under no obligation to finish the final exercise, of course, but there is much to gain and not to be lost in the attempt.
Okay, I guess you don't have to read that every time. I know there's also like guild tests and stuff, and I don't know if those are worth doing. Probably not on not on recording, but
They're not at all. Let's proceed directly to the briefing. For the next exercise, you will be fighting multiple opponents. The key to victory is coordination with your comrades. Each foe will fall all the swifter under a focused assault. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust? Say the word when you are ready to begin, and no dancing out there, maggot!
cry.
This training exercise is now underway. Start the fight with the staff waiver. Such foes are often the most dangerous, but the least robust. Be sure to attack the same enemy as your ally. Strike the wrong foe 5 times, and you will fail this exercise. That's the way, novice. Once this one is done, we'll move on to the fist fighter. There's another yet standing. Don't lose your focus. He's almost done for. Grind him into the dust. Bravo! And thus concludes the exercise. Well, slap my fanny and call me Nancy. You did great out there, novice. Coordination is key to conquering foes swiftly and safely. Work well with your allies, and the efficacy of your armor need not be tested. Still gives you stats from the gear, though, so don't neglect it. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned.
Boo! You didn't give me shit! This is actually a good thing for, like, legit sprouts, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's, I see how it gives it as, like, an optional thing, but...
You remember the lesson where I had you evading enemy attacks? This exercise will put the training to the test. You must needs plan your strikes around some fancy footwork. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Even some experienced players, I think they should. Because, like, it's always good to have a strong foundation of the basics. And if you were never taught them or never did them, then, like, formally, there could be stuff that you're missing.
Oh, yeah.
Engage the axe wielder, but keep an eye out for counterattacks. If you allow yourself to be hit 5 times, we will start this exercise again from the beginning.
I definitely see how this is good. What the fuck are you doing? I never did this. On koreina.kat. Yeah, I never did this. So it was definitely daunting getting thrown into, a dungeon seemingly out of nowhere for me, playing as a conjurer, so a healer.
Ooh.
And I was not happy about that. That was rough.
I can imagine. Well, slap my fanny and call me something that's not Nancy. Neatly done. Breaking off attacks to save your skin is always the wisest course. Though it may sometimes be a frustrating dance, it's better to dodge than be sprawled in the dust. Just ask any black mage. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned. Have a skirt.
A brand new skirt! Is it because I'm a woman? That's why I get a skirt? I can't get some fucking pants? Sexist. Actually, I'm pretty sure he was also wearing a skirt.
I think he was.
Oh, yeah, but mine doesn't have fucking leggings underneath it, though. God damn it. Sure, here's a skirt. Here's a mini skirt. Enjoy.
According to our records, legs.
Legs for days.
Well, don't you look like a majestic fucking eagle? This exercise will teach you how to deal with enemy reinforcements. As the battle progresses, new foes will appear on the field. These sudden arrivals will target your weakest comrades, so you must be quick to eliminate them. Work with your allies to defeat the enemy, and we can move on to the next training exercise. Everything is clear, I trust. Don't expect the tank to always be able to pick up aggro. One of his GCDs may be activated, and he doesn't have time to do a new move. I'm not speaking from experience or nothing, but I'm just saying, sometimes the enemies come as a surprise, and the tank can't pick them up as quickly as somebody would like.
He's going on and on. Damn.
This training exercise is now underway. Keep an eye peeled for reinforcements, novice.
But, I mean, the tank is still supposed to be the one that gets the aggro for those, yes?
Yeah, but I've had several situations where they'll come out and I don't. I have to use an OGCD or one of my cooldowns, or I forget that I have Provoke.
Oh, I
or
know,
I just use
right?
Provoke. Here comes another. Make short work of this skirmisher. Tank, what are you doing? Very good. Now see the battle to its end.
Yeah, I know it's difficult sometimes just being the tank. I do wish that I did this stuff when I first started tanking and healing. Cause like DPS it's pretty, you know, it's not difficult, right?
And oddly enough, for all the fights, the mechanics are most reliant on the DPS.
Yeah, and it's basically just dodging the stuff you see. Now, there are some bosses where they don't have that. Like, you don't see a physical, like, circle or line on the ground. You gotta base it off, like, their subtle movements, which is bullshit, but whatever.
Well, sign my Fanny and call me Petunia Von Pons Bottom, the magnificent bastard. A fine performance indeed. The party is doomed without a source of restoration. When reinforcements threaten your healer, it is time to spring into action. Every DPS ever, here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you've learned.
Where's my shirt?
That's a good question. Moves.
Interact with the battlefield. Yeah, this is definitely something that's really helpful that I don't think they should make it required because that would kind of suck, but
Yeah, I think they put it in a really good spot. Right before the dungeon, optional.
oh yeah, definitely. But it should also, like, for sprouts. Well, I guess technically if you're at this point, it is you are a sprout, but I do feel like they should, you know. I don't know, because like for this case, for our case, right, specifically, I'm re-rolling a character. I've already played this game. I already know what I'm doing. I'm fine for the most part. But the sprouts who are just first coming to this probably should, you know, do this.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have a way of, like, really tracking that. Alright, what am I doing? I wasn't listening.
That got it. This training exercise is now underway. Engage the enemy, but be wary of the gate. The gate is open. Ignore the reinforcements for now and operate the lever. Well done. The flood of enemies has ceased. Now mop up the foes remaining.
That's also a good one, knowing to interact with the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often, but when it does,
I mean, it happens in the first ones. In Sastasha, you gotta interact with some wall switches and shit.
Oh yeah, in the final fight, you're supposed to interact with the crates.
Supposed to.
It is imperative to recognize when a battle is turned against you. Act quickly to neutralize an enemy's advantage or be prepared to suffer through a difficult fight. Here's your prize for completing the exercise. But remember, the real prize is the lesson you learned. Have a tabard.
A brand new tabard! Don't mind if I do. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, not bad. It's probably the best stuff I'll get until I could do my own thing. Final exercise. Let's do it. Yeah, boy. I'm sorry, what? What?
You've arrived at the mountain's peak, the final exercise. As the culmination of your training, all the skills you've acquired will be put to the test. Put your lessons into practice and you'll do just fine. Say the word when you're ready to begin. Let's see those dance moves in action, Maggot. This training exercise is now underway. Let's begin with the basics, shall we? Pay attention to the enemy's face and stay out of harm's way. The most fearsome of creatures, a tame dodo. I've been searching all my life in vengeance for one of these. Watch out for the jackal! Put it down, quickly! Master of Arms, do you always have to get so into the training exercise? Yes! Yes, I do! Another jackal! Spare your healer its jaws.
It is interesting that it's not teaching that the tank is supposed to grab aggro of these ads.
I'm pretty sure in the tank version they are supposed to.
Oh, I see.
Now you face multiple foes. Remember to coordinate efforts with your allies. That's the way. You keep it up. These poor innocent creatures we tamed to be beaten to a pulp won't know what hit them.
It's so mean. It's so true.
And now for the last challenge. This one hits hard, so be quick on your feet. Tanking's hard. Why didn't I roll a healer? Ah, it's everywhere. It's under my armor. It's moldy too. I can feel it squelching under my armpits.
It sounds disgusting.
Just a little more, novice. Keep your focus and see this foe defeated. Keep having to switch back and forth between like the top and the bottom of the screen, and it's a little blurry, so I can't really make out the letters all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo! And thus concludes the exercise. You've proven yourself a novice no longer. Pray accept this prize to commemorate your achievement. I made it myself. No tears involved. Just, some old-fashioned elbow grease.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you, maggot.
So, what do you get if you do the other ones? You get gear for it, I'm assuming.
Yes, but you only get one ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. I think, right?
Ah, splendid. I see you've mastered the lessons of the hall. Henceforth, you are a novice no longer. Believe me, my friend, there's no greater thrill than striving alongside like-minded companions to overcome the deadliest of challenges. May the wisdom you gain in the Hall of the Novice serve you well in your adventures.
Yay, I did a thing. Yay. Anyway. This is gonna be another long video. Hey! Look who happens to be here.
The totally not unhinged healer?
Totally not unhinged or upset in any way healer. Actually, I want to talk to her. I'm sorry, Aviri. I came as fast as I could. I tried haggling with the merchant, but 2 potions was the best I could get with the money you gave me. I had no idea how expensive they were. Oh, he's like yelling at her.
What took you so bloody long, Etta? If my purse was too light, you might have considered using some of your own bleeding coin to get us what we need. You've only ever been as useful as the contents of your pockets. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. The gods know you can barely heal a scratch. We took up the venture life to take on the big jobs and claim the big rewards. How are we meant to do that if you can't even get your supplies in order? It's, the one Badaron was talking to. Well, we'll see who gets the glory. This job should have been ours in the first place.
Interesting. Ida, you're so slow. You'd lose a foot race to a tree slug. Damn. No wonder she gets unhinged as shit.
Yeah. This is perfect for our inaugural outing as a party. Wandering around in the caves, turning over a few rocks. How difficult could it possibly be? I never expected our first visit to the Adventurers Guild would yield such a straightforward way to win fame and fortune.
Oh yes, completing Sastasha is what gives you fame and fortune. Anyway, so they like kind of follow me around, don't they? Aren't they at like a lot of places?
I think they're outside the first 3 dungeons, and part of the main scenario shows you their ending.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, we'll see. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? You want to answer?
Yes.
You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra?
Sure.
We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted. Thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves and to find exactly who you're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos.
Da 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 da. So Stasha. Oh my god. Oh. Duty calls, a dungeon beckons. Enlist the aid of allied players and NPCs alike to slay monsters, solve mysteries, and defeat the mighty boss lurking in the depths. Conquering dungeons is not only... Oh fuck, this is 8 pages long. I'm not reading all that. Anyway, yeah, so this is how things... I understand what I must do. Thank you. Woo! Nothing happened.
Ready for your first dungeon?
Yeah! Let's I don't know why you summoned the fairy. You're gonna have to just, you know, do it again, but whatever. I wonder if that guy will join us.
Wouldn't that be something?
Maybe we should have invited him to the party. Shh, cutscenes. Weirdly enough, it's silent because I have player effects turned off. So I can't hear their moves. So it's just music and mine. I don't have an AoE. Oh, I see. I have to physically do the chakra right now.
Does it give you all 5 out of combat still?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, yes, an excuse to not be as good at anything. Because I have a sprout above my head.
Those were the days.
Back when I was a sprout. Back in my day. Babe, you did the one thing I told you not to do.
You know, I never did the healer. Novice Guild Adventurer thingy.
I've never done any of them, so I don't even know. Yeah, nope. Oh, he's going over by the treasure chest. True strike. Who needs treasure? Me. I need treasure. I understand. I understand. I've played the game before. I can't use those anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, this video is gonna be like super long. I'm already sitting at 50 minutes. So.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll get through this dungeon post-haste.
Splashed out. Blue. Dang it. I did the one thing wrong. It told me to interact with stuff. Oh, damn it. I didn't meditate.
Next time.
Whoops. You're ranged. Why are you up on the boss?
That's a good question.
Yay. God, I hate not having an AoE though. This shit sucks.
Maybe I will tank the next one.
Well, it's gonna be a while till I get there.
Koreina, no!
Hey, we're supposed to be attacking the same target, guys. Damn, I'm also too used to playing a higher level monk that...
Has abilities.
Well, yes, has abilities, but also I don't have to, like... meditation, because I gain the chakra while I'm just, you know, doing my combo correctly. Chakra. Oh, damn it. Buddy, you can do a little bit of both. Oh yeah, we're gonna fight him right here. It's okay, as at least everybody can use the key once we grab it. Oh, I see there's other mobs. I'm gonna go ahead and open this door though.
Thank you.
Is he a new tank? I mean, his gear doesn't look new.
I think he's level 70-ish. Oh no, he has almost everything at 90.
Then what the what?
I don't know.
Can I stun him? I can. There will come a time where I can't stun anybody anymore. Oh, yay, I leveled.
Congrats.
I don't remember where I have that on my other bar, so...
I don't think I've ever seen this cave at Sunnyside.
Oh. Pretty.
Very.
What? You don't gotta pull all these guys, but okay. Is it because there's 2 sprouts?
Um,
Why are some of the dying effects really loud and some of them are not?
That's a good question.
What are you doing, guy?
Mobs don't give XP anymore.
Yeah, I would suggest tanking the next one and hopefully we just don't get a really bad healer like that one time.
Finnish fools. The Lord of the World shall suck upon your souls.
I'm glad you were able to read that because I sure as wasn't. Yeah. Oh, I guess I should have... Does it usually get to 2? I didn't think it usually takes long enough to get to 2.
Usually it doesn't.
Yeah. I did... Okay.
Good work, team.
Let's see, a bow I can't use. I'm gonna just keep the one I got on. That's it? Okay. Woo! I did it! Onwards, back to the drowning wench. Thank you. Only because I don't have a lot of gil. Usually I'm the one that's like, just screw it, let's just teleport everywhere. We.
The Outcastle.
I went there. Hey, I did what you wanted me to do. You're right, it's probably pirates.
Aye, such a task was on the books. Was in my mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? Looks
Yes,
like a
that's
Rogan
me.
Joker. Humph. It would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. None the worse for its voyage. Pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one.
No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come.
You're right, of course. But there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be.
Not a wink of sleep, great leader.
Hmm. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. Sorry, I was just thinking about something. Uh, we meet to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, milady.
And I you, good sir. Enjoy. Anyway, I did what you told me to do, so can I get some reward?
Oh, think about it. Yeah. Back then, with all your limbs and a tale to tell, I wager.
Yeah, sure. I killed a thing. A giant thingy. A thing. Yep,
A thing, you say. And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or three. 7 L's. And you turned your back for 5 bloody minutes, and the scaly bastards set up shop at your bleeding doorstep. Sir, that is racist. Still,
Very much so.
yeah. Sounds like you left them in pieces. So I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Yeah. Anyway, all's well that ends well. On behalf of Limsa, I thank you for shedding some light on this mystery. You've lived up to your reputation, and I couldn't ask for no more than that. Now, I bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gradon, you see. Seems the forest folk are in need of a venturer that can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But before the way, but after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. I'm not racist, you're racist. Some of my best friends are fishbacks.
Oh god. Oh no. Yeah, thanks, guy. I'll think about it. Party finder unlocked. Oh, that's different than duty finder. That's right. Yay. We did it. I got new clothes. I'm fancy. He's definitely not racist. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us today. This was a long one, so thanks for sticking to it. Until next time on Final Fantasy Final Fantasy 14 main scenario quest line. Rerun. Anyway, thanks. Bye.